Hi, my dear 7th class students. And in last class, we learned about C.V. Raman. In that, we have finished this vocabulary also. But once again, I am repeating the first bit only we completed. So, again, from there, I am starting. The following sentences are from the lesson, that is C.V. Raman. You read them carefully and take the correct meaning of the underlined word in each sentence. That means for one word will be having some synonyms, no? Like that, we have to, according to the lesson, which meaning is very appropriate, that we have to tick. The parents were very keen. Keen means here eager. Hailed. Hailed means admired. Mainly, that means primarily. Made, that means appointed or placed. And passed away means died. So for that, I have given you here. See here, his parents were very keen, eager, that is hailed means admired, mainly means primarily, made means placed or appointed, both will come, but according to the lesson it is placed. Passed away means died. Now mm, the underlined words, see here in the textbook they given. Read the following sentence. Raman was equally delighted. The underlined word delighted is a verb. Delighted is a verb. See, we know the parts of speech: noun, pronoun, verb, adverb. So, yes, delighted is a verb and has been used to express the feeling of joy. What is meant by delighted? Expressing the happiness or happiness. So, its noun form is delight. Now, see, we can change noun form and the verb form. We can change one form to the other form. Like noun to pronoun, how we are changing here, the name is there, we are Ramu is there. In second sentence we are writing he, no? Here he means, who is he here? Ramu. So here enjoyed is a verb. Ed all. See, surprised, disappointed, worried, satisfied, these are all the verb forms. We can change this verb form into noun form by changing the words, only the last two words, and we can change into noun form. See, noun form is enjoyed means nothing but enjoyment. Surprised, surprise. Disappointed, disappointment. Worried, worry. Satisfied, satisfaction. See here, I will show. See, for your writing in the classwork sake, again I have written and I have taken the pics of it for your convenience. By seeing that, you can write in your classworks. Enjoyed means enjoyment. Ed has changed into ment. And surprised, only we removed d from it. Disappointed, ed we removed and we wrote disappointment. Worried, ed, I, when I came, we are writing y. Satisfied, just now you said no ma'am, satisfy also right, satisfaction is also right. Okay, he was shocked to see a snake. Shocked is a noun, so sorry, shocked is a verb, and we have to change the verb form into noun form. To see a snake in his room, but he recovered from his shock in no time. Shock is a noun form of shocked. Now, he pretended to look revealed, but in fact, he did not have any relief. Relieved is a verb form and relief is a noun form. I can understand your excitement. Excitement is a noun form, but do not be so excited. That you have excited is a verb form, that you have health problems. Raju, an auto driver, was very honest. Honest is the noun form and his honesty is a verb. Was known to everybody. Even the honesty is also adjective in some sentences. Verb and adverb or adjective will also interchange. In sometimes honesty will comes under adverb also, it's right. When he returned the bag of jewelry, a passenger had felt in his auto. A passenger had left this one in his auto, so he gave to the police, and again he returned the back to the owner. So this is his honest, So these are the noun forms and verb forms. Practice them and write in the classwork. Next one. This four we finished. Just now we finished the noun forms and verb forms. Now third one is read the following sentences and notice the underlined part. Raman stayed in the country to do MA course. MA is nothing but the abbreviations. Abbreviations means the short forms. Instead of writing the full form, we can write the short forms. BA, MA, MSc. Like that they will write. They are nothing but the short forms. Abbreviation is Master of Arts. The full form of MA is Master of Arts. Here some abbreviations are given. We have to write the full forms. BA, Bachelor of Arts. For that also I gave here. Here BA, Bachelor of Arts. AD, Anno Domini. BC, Before Christ. RCM, Chief Minister. CD, that is we will use in the computer, no? Compact disc. DVD, Digital Video Disc. AM, PM, we will say for time, no? Anti-meridian, and PM means post-meridian. These are the abbreviations and full forms. Now, read the following sentences and notice the underlined word. He used to spend his hours after office in the lab. Here they wrote the short form lab. The word underlined lab is the short form of laboratory. Look at the following list of short forms and write their full forms. The first one is done. See, plane, we can say we'll travel in a plane. Plane means aeroplane. Kilo means kilogram or kilometer. Para, we will say paragraph. Specs, spectacles. Photo, photograph. Bike, motorbike. Mic, microphone. So for this also I gave. Microphone, motorbike, photograph, paragraph, kilogram, spectacles. Like that you have to write in your classwork by seeing this. Okay children? Next. This we finished. In the paragraph 4, you have learned that optics is the study of light. Do you know the word for the study of living beings? It is biology. Study of optics is nothing but study of light, no? Study of science is nothing but biology. It comes from bio means life. Logy means study. So total it is called study of science. So the suffix logy, suffix means some adding of words at the last to get a new meaning is nothing but ology means the study of. Here some words are given for match the following. Column A and column B, we have to match them. Archaeology, the study of bodies, the study of culture. Physiology, the study of bodies. Psychology, the study of mind. And geology, the study of earth. Zoology, the study of animals. Here I have given this also for you. Write the See, archaeology, the study of cultures of past. Physiology, the study of bodies of living things. E. Psychology, study of the mind. Geology, the study of the earth. Geology and zoology. Zoo, study of animals. Okay, children. Now we will go into the grammar part. With this, we finish the vocabulary. All the bits you have to write in your classworks. Okay, but still I am getting only from few only the classworks. This time I will be very particular. I will mention the names who are sending the homeworks for me, on only absent who are not sending the messages or who are not sending me the classworks. I will give the list to the madam. Madam will scold you or she will give some punishment. Okay children? So after every completion of for every video I am sending you the homeworks. I am giving you the homeworks, but only few are sending. So please send this time. Now we are going into the grammar part. See here. Read the following sentences from your lesson and observe how the underlined words are used before dates, years, and the names of the places. Raman was born on November 7th, and on underlined. Raman passed away in 1970 on November. Raman did his MA course at Presidency College in Madras in December. On a fine evening in 1927, there was much excitement. The underlined words are on, in, at, and in. So note, on, in, and at are prepositions. They are prepositions of time and place. Time and place. Preposition. What is the preposition? It is an form of. It is one of the parts of speech. What this preposition tells? The preposition tells where the noun is. So where means time and place. How the noun is. In the sentences 1 and 2, on is used before a date. In sentence 2 and 3 and 4, in is used before a year, before the name of a city, in, and before the name of the month, and at is used before name of the small or place or area. So in and at are used to describe a place in big area and small area. For example, see, you are living in Hyderabad, isn't it? In Hyderabad, where you are living, Hyderabad is a big city, isn't it? So in is a big city at Tilak Nagar, because in the Hyderabad, Tilak Nagar is a small area, no? So at is used in before small area. Suppose school. I am in school. At terrace. School is a big area then. At terrace means in that school, terrace is a part, isn't it? Isn't it? So in Golnaka, at street 4. Again coming to here, Golnaka is a big area. A street is a small area, place in that city, isn't it? So this is the difference. Okay, children. Now for this also I am giving the answers how to write. See. Sharat and Kirti are brother and sisters. Sharat was born on. Why? Because on is used before the dates only, and years before. And in 2000. In the year 2000. Kirti was born on December 2, 2001. They are with their parents. They live at a small village, because small means we have to write at, no, and in Prakasham district. This village is in Prakasham district. Hyderabad, we are at Hyderabad in India, because India is a country. Hyderabad in Telangana. So in Telangana at Hyderabad, like that. So they play games at school. It is usually very hot in May in their village. So they spend their summer in Hyderabad at their uncle's house. See, Hyderabad is in at a small area. Mr. Srishalam is their uncle. He resides, means he stays, at a High Court colony in Hyderabad with his wife Jagadishwari and his daughter Vishnu Priya, with his wife and his. So on and in and at are the prepositions where to use. Okay, children. Now we are going to learn about the articles. One more grammar. Now revision of articles. Articles are a and the. Articles are a and the. A is used before singular common nouns and in noun phrases beginning the sounds of consonants. And an is used before singular common nouns in noun phrases beginning with vowel sounds. Vowel sounds A, E, I, O, U. In before that we will use an. The is used before words or phrases that indicates unique things. Unique things means they are very special, only one. And in situations where the sentence itself contains a clue, there the is used. And it identifies the things around them. In social situations, the young man, like that. And before the musical systems, musical instruments, we have to use the. So where to use a and the. An is used for a e i o u. A is used for singular and noun phrases before a consonant sounds. A bat, a cat, like that, consonants, except vowels. So here some 10 sentences are given. We have to fill them with examples. Okay, children? Now fill in the blanks with a, an and the. In 1987, Miss M.S. Swaminathan was awarded the Raman uh, Magsaysay Award. What is this? It's a unique thing. That's why in front of unique thing, we have to use the. We dined yesterday at the Maurya Sheraton Hotel. Why? This is the only thing. The Sheraton Hotel will be only one, no, not 10 or 11. So it's a unique thing, no. Again, the Tejaswini lent me an interesting book. I is a vowel. So in front of vowel we have to use an. My father is a school teacher. Why? Because school teacher is a consonant and singular. My father is a school teacher. M.S. Swaminathan worked at the Indian Agriculture Research Institute. This is also a unique thing, no? Like that. The Rekha bought a long notebook yesterday. Again, it's a singular consonant. And Shravan is eating a mango now. It's also a singular one. Ganesh always carries an umbrella. A-E-I-O-U. Again, we have to add an. Rambabu is an English teacher in a high school. Then Manjula and Shruti play the guitar well because it's a musical instrument. So we have to use the. So by seeing this, you have to write this. So these all are the homeworks for you to write in the classworks. Okay. Now. It's change. This is the change in the poem. It's a change. See here the mother, and in the poem, the picture, who are there? The mother and the daughter are there. See what the daughter is saying to her mother. What she is saying? Mom, I don't want to go to school today. Why she don't want to go to school? Because of not corona, or because of holiday, or because of not feeling well. She is afraid of something. That's change. The change is going on around. What is mean by changing? Some kind of transformation is going around us. Because of that, she is very fear about our world is in decay. Decay, underline that word, it's very important. Decay means going to damage or damaged. I feel my teachers are part of plot. This means they are also taking a part of it. What teachers are saying? I am the only one who sees through the rot. So they are also, teachers are also telling, helping to the decay, but they are not able to see where the rot. Rot means the rotten one, which is damaged or which was rotten. Because some things are rotten. That means potatoes or some eggs are rotten. Rotten means which gives bad smell. They became decay, like that. Scientists are cloning pigs and sheep. Cloning means they are changing their shape. That means they are producing more to become. Saying it's change, a quantum leap. Biologists are making stem cells grow. Saying it's change, the way to go. Geologists are finding cracks in our earth. Just now we studied, no, geologist means who study about the earth. So the scientists, they are saying, biologist means the study of science. They are making the stem cells to grow, and all they are saying, it's a change, it's a change. Predicting, changing its birth. Whose birth here? Earth's birth. Archaeologists are digging. Archaeologists means they will study about living things of past, where the past living things will be there. They will be there inside the earth for the fossils and bones. They are digging the earth and saying it's a change and time for clones. Yes, scientists are causing me the great concern. Concern means to think, take more attention, giving us kids too much to learn. See, instead of in the olden days, 10 years back, this computer, GK, that is not there, and this online, the advanced learning is not there. But now, as the change is going on, as the science is increasing, there is a lot of burden on the children to learn more and more. Why? Because the change is going on throughout the world. It's nothing but the globalization. As the competition is increased more and more, because of the scientists, they are increasing the more knowledge. They are keep on discovering something, keep on discovering, and they are adding to learn into the, they are adding to the books to learn to the students. Hence it's a burden to the children to learn. So the girl is telling that it's a change, it is a change occurring throughout our world, around the earth, around the animal, in the animals and in the human beings. New things are going on, and it's more, then the scientists are causing more concern to kids to learn more and more. So that's the reason I don't want to go to school, and I am having more fear about the earth where this is going on. This is written by Emma Gore. I will give you the summary in the next class. Here the meanings are also there. See, quantum leap, fossil, plot. Write the meanings also. Okay, children. Once again, I am telling that. See here, we finished vocabulary and grammar and the poem also. Up to poem meanings, whoever who will not send me before Monday, that is Saturday and Sunday, you write, and by the Sunday evening you have to post me. Otherwise, whose classworks are not getting to me, I will make a list and I will send that list to the madam. This is the last warning, children. So please write up to the glossary and send me. I am having the list of the students, so them I will send. Okay, children, boy, listen to the vocabulary, grammar and poem, and write the glossary also. Bye, children. Bye.